Hi there, how do you do? Let's return to Crusader Kings 2 and the Tormented Souls of Hell. King Bragi the Legendary, who still looks good for 61, has discovered a hole in the ground in a strange village. And there's strange explosions there. Everything is going crazy, and he hears wailing, screams and cries for help seem to emit from the burning gap. The farmer grew pale and refused to take one step further. I walked as close to the hell hole as I dared and tried to peek down. Apart from the occasional fiery stone and eyebrow-licking flame, I could see nothing. This is not hell. Hell is cold. What is this? Is this the giant's doing? The wailings and screams seemed to increase until it felt as if my head would explode. I stumbled backward, felt the ground shifting beneath my feet, and would have fallen into the pit if the farmer hadn't grabbed my arm and pulled me away from it. It's just a hole, right? No. I need this gap closed. Now. That's too dangerous. We need to become a paragon. We need to do this. And armies are getting ready to claim the crown to Estonia. Close the gate to hell. To the hot hell inside. I gave the wisest men and women of my court 3 days to come up with a solution on how to close this gap that seemed to open the whole way to hell. Within 3 days that they all had thought up different solutions to the problem. Try filling it with stones, the hole cannot be abyssal, or feed it cattle. The demon inhabiting the gap should be satisfied. I mean, we're very learned. We're not a religious nut. We would probably try to fill it with stones. Like the power of stone is also something special. Roll in stones. Cartload after cartload of rocks and gravel were shoveled into the gap while the workers desperately tried to stay clear of the flames and fiery stones that seemed to increase in number. The screams of pain from the bottom of the pit affected the workers, and some refused to keep shoveling in the gravel. I had to promise them no one was trapped down there. I did not want anyone to descend into whatever madness the pit was. Keep shoveling. Must not get off. It worked. The gap finally closed. No more fiery stones and flames. No more wailing voices from the underground. The gates of hell was filled in with stones. You get what? The following effect for 5 years. Monthly prestige plus 0.5. Martial plus 5. A general opinion of plus 4. Nice. What's happening here though? Let's see. Let me see. Arrange marriage from Hesing. Our half-brother. Our grandson. And our niece, heir to the county of Tobish. This man, a Dovre marriage. Yeah, let's accept this. Why not? Why not? Odr wants to marry our daughter, King Odr of Noreg, whose wife, Hailwig the Heavenly, died of the plague. He's 52 and wants to marry our daughter, who's 21. Well, daughter, what do you think? She's our spy master. She's very good at this. She wants to marry a ruler, though. And as we love our daughter, and she kind of relies on us, I think we have to say yes to this. We'll accept. With a heavy heart. If we would not play roleplay, I would never do this, but we'll accept now. Oh my god, Björg. I hope you're happy now. Why is she so upset because she was recently fired from the council? What? You wanted to marry a ruler. We didn't fire you. You went away. My goodness. Well, whom can we trust? Balder, the Jarl of Savarot? He has time and time again supported us. We have to say that. We don't really like him, though. And we have Kjartan of Winchester, who is intriguing. We have Egil, the Jarl of Karellan, who is our enemy. Rather go for Silasun, our concubine, right? She's the one with the highest approval. Balder or Silasun, or maybe someone from outside. Someone who would join the court. Bothhild, the seeress of Uleaborg. Patient, greedy though, but diligent, and the theologian. And content, an elusive shadow. Well, got to do something, right? Saemund of Kem. Shy, envious, brave, humble, diligent, Varangian. Sigrid of Cargopol. Possessed, cruel, lunatic. What? No. No. Balder is also possessed. I mean, I believe we should not have someone possessed in this position of spy master. Eagle is kind, but he's deceitful. We have Grimmer, the chief of Orland. Who loves us most? Katarina, the Gedia of Java. Yeah, that's our daughter, but she's only got 11 intrigue skill. Ingibjörg. Eskild, the Jarl of Velsk. He's terrible at this. Tortil, our son. Rungfried. Saemund, the cupbearer. Swanhild. No, I don't think so. I mean, she's attractive and all, but... Our granddaughter, my goodness. When your granddaughter is 16, you know that something... Katarina... No, well, I mean, Silasun really likes us. We kind of like her too. She's been faithful. She will be our spy master. She's also quite competent with 14 skill. That's not bad. That's definitely not bad. Well, is this Niland? Or is Niland elsewhere? Yeah, let's send her back to Niland. My goodness. What would you do? Oh, look at that. I've trumped everyone, and I'm the best king ever. Now what? We're no longer ambitious. Is that true? I mean, we have trumped a lot of people. But we're no longer ambitious now, but we want to do that one last thing, right? Create an empire. That's our plan, and that should be still what we do. The rich will hunt. Tonight the mead hall has been inflamed by rumors of a great wolf wandering through the forests near Kuloi. The man who spotted the beast claims that it is without a doubt one of Fenrir's sons, escaped from its frozen prison. The older members of the lodge agree that, as the Lord of Kuloi, it is my duty to track down and slay this beast. I could use you, Kraka. Wow, she's extremely good. She's stressed her husband out. But look at this woman. She's diligent, brave, humble, stubborn. She has sympathy for the Muslim religions. And she's militant, but she's... Oh, yeah, she's also reformed pagan. Wow, Kraka the Ruthless. And she kind of likes us. And then we have Fingal of Shetland, who is married and is a chief. And he really likes us. He's a really good warrior. He's kind, but he's a wrath. He's content and chaste. Deceitful, though, and a berserker. I don't know. I would have nobody at your... but you by my side. Antalas, the word slayer. He really likes us because we are theocratic. He's possessed, though. I think we'll go for Kraka, and maybe we can we invite her to court? Not really. I could use you, Kraka, because you're not mad. Before we leave for this perilous journey to slay the monster that is menacing my subjects, I should make an offering to Odin to make sure I'm shielded from the preternatural powers of the creature. The best cattle, something of value, a small offering. Yeah, I'll burn the best cattle from my stock. We're religious now. The time has come for us to leave the safe confines of civilization and venture forth into the dark domain of the monster plaguing my lands. With Kraka and Odin's protection, I'm sure to track down this creature and put an end to the threat it poses to my subjects once and for all. Let the hunt begin. Sigrid died. And here we have, well, and here we can do something else. Let's see at the court, at the pacts. Let's declare, offer vassalization. Why can't we declare war? Truce. Defensive pact against Bohemia. What's going on? Oh, we have raised a standing army, huh? Indeed, that was terrible. A terrible decision. Yeah. I know. You go away. You... Yeah, let's not concentrate on too much. They'll all go away and we'll have free reign. And should we lead this army? I don't think so. In the middle, with only 100 troops, that would be madness. We still have Heesing, the chief of Tobish. And we should use Heesing. He doesn't want to become a vassal. He'll declare war. We have a de jure claim on Ostrogothia. What? Forcing vassalization. What would be the outcome? We would become the new liege. War dispute over Germa. we would get the county of Java. Or Lanema. Which of these is better? I mean, Lanema is Old Germanic. We can quickly bring Java into... Don't need to convert anything here. There's a temple. This has even more. I mean, that's a very valuable province. That's only, well, a good province. No major modifier is affecting this province. This is tactically the better one, or strategically the better province. This is the more valuable province. I mean, we don't need value that much, so let's try to get Java. Kingdom of Northericky might do something. Now let's declare. This is the war I'm in. No, let's Heesing do that. Let Heesing do it. And here, what now? No. Let's resign. What would you do? Let's go. Ooh. Do we really have taken the best choice we could? Heesing is there. Wiltrud is there. We could have Kjartan there. We could have ourselves leading the troops. We will not do that. We're a craven. Einar is an aggressive leader, at least. The skilled tactician will wait a little bit. When will they be there? At the 26th of March. And we will be there the 28th of March. So that will be a good thing to have. We will bring a couple of troops, though. And yeah, marching as the Insatz troop might be a good way. The ritual hunt, though. The search for the Great Wolf has brought my expedition through a deep forest. Given that wandering aimlessly in an unmapped area would just be a waste of time and put us at risk of losing our own path, we're determined to find some trace of the beast before venturing any further. I'll make sure that there are no stones left unturned, because we're paranoid. What's happening here? Look at that. They don't even have leaders in the Battle of Viljandi. What has happened there? Wow, Heesing is losing it. The benevolent ruler. It has come to my attention that many of the realm's laws handling petty disputes are old and obsolete. Revising our legal system to provide fair and satisfying judgment will certainly improve the conditions of my subjects and increase the prestige of my dynasty. Too much effort? No. The most learned scholars will look into this. What? Got this. I'll try to revise the legal system myself. I'll be more careful during court hearings. A great deal of resources. Revisiting old laws. Vassal opinion. The most learned scholars in the realm will look into this. We need 500 gold. We don't have 500 gold. But we'll need to try. This may be a terrible idea, but Husing has fled. We have won this. Battle of Vujandi was a victory. And a good one at that. Very nice. Our son has learned a great deal, I guess. Make this a little slower. They are fleeing to Dorpat. The great wolf is resting by a riverside, its long snout red with dried up blood. Fighting the beast at its weakest gives us a considerable advantage against it, yet we must also be careful not to underestimate this formidable opponent, especially now that we are so close to succeeding in our quest. Yeah, we could hunt. Or we can corner and gut this monster for good. Now, I know exactly how to deal with it because I've got hunting skills. Here we go. The great wolf fights to the very end, but we are soon able to corner it and pierce through its hide a few times, keeping the creature at bay with our spears and patiently waiting for the bleeding to weaken it enough to strike again. I land the final blow through the wolf's skull, pushing the creature on the ground, finally vanquished. Let's see. Thorgil has joined that. So what will we do with this? Make a trophy? We'll burn its remains. A wolf tooth. For 100 years. I bring the carcass back to my fellow warriors. Yeah, I think we'll make a trophy out of it. If Kraka the Ruthless, we cannot invite her to court. Still. What's going on here? Maybe split this army, eh? Bragi should march to Kem. Kjartan should march to Joensuu. There's something coming here. Well then. Stuart is doing good things. And we need a lot of money, which we don't have. Let's see what we can do in Jerva. Look at they are suffering really here. We're not suffering, thankfully. Now the question is, can we get some money from somewhere? What's going on with us here? Oh, the stewardship is so low. Okay, yeah. Eilif Skrungleson needs an education focus. Our grandson. Yeah, he should become a great schemer, it seems. Dangerous factions, independence again. Who's the leader? Kjartan of Winchester. I mean, we could grant him independence. Wow, what is that? Yeah, in time we will grant him independence, but for now we need him and his money. Oh goodness. Let's hope we have this done quickly so we can get a couple of lump sums. The measure size is a little bit too much. We should lower the number of counties we have. We have Kainu here. It's a little bit in the middle of everything. We have Dorpat, which is really not a good one. We have Dwina, which is absolutely fitting. Biamia, which is absolutely fitting. Onega Peninsula, which is absolutely fitting. So Dorpat or Kainu. That's Kajana. Or your Dorpat is Felin. Felin. We could give that to one of our unlanded sons, right? Prince Totil. Or Prince Einar. I mean, Einar is leading here, something for us, right? And we could give him Dorpat. That's against the will of the council. Okay, okay. Kainu. Maybe one of our younger sons. Maybe our grandson will want that. No. The council is so strict. I mean, who else is there? Whom else could we give something? Maybe we have a friend. We don't really have friends anymore. They all died. Ivar of Skane. A spy master? No. Revisiting old laws. Yeah, that's the problem. Could grant a landed title to our marshal, and that would be okay. We couldn't even give him the Kingdom of Finland. No, absolutely not. But Dorpat? There must be someone at court who really likes us. Yeah, I know now. The court Yonokov. Oh. He has no wife, and we will be his heir. We could grant him a landed title. County of Dorpat. We could not. Must be able to marry and produce heirs. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, all right, all right. But who loves us then? Bragin? No, okay, okay, okay. The people who like us. The Seers of Nenetia, no. Maybe our court tutor, no, she's a woman. Can't get anything. Seymund Karlsson. Heir to the chiefdom of Agder. We could give him something. He likes us most. You'll get Dolpat. Here you go. On death, oh my goodness. Seemund, you must live. Thankfully he's healthy. Lustful, he has only a daughter, my goodness. That might have been a mistake. Recently I've noticed the pitiful state of my daughter, Elizabeth. I have just been informed that the cause of her aches is a flu. Calls for my court physician at once. She's got the flu. She's got a mild illness and a good symptom treatment, though. She'll hopefully live. What's going on here? Where are these guys going? To Kaki Salme. We'll wait here a little bit. Until this resolves itself, hopefully. %. What's going on there? What's this? 3 people of Jervia? That's the army of Jaliki. Everyone's going there, but they will have no chance against our army in the long run. We need to take this down, though. Do it now. Come on. Victory! The siege of Viljandi has worked. And now our strongest troops are moving this way. Charge. My lord, it seems that Prince Krungles of Venezia has finally decided to come out of hiding. No longer fearful for his life. Now would be a good time to strike, really. And we have a couple of people that we drag out of the hiding holes. That's good for us, of course. So many prisoners we have here. Linda. May your humors rot in your living body. I refuse. What? He refuses. Okay. What's going on here? Well, a generic tactic we have. Underfunded sheriffs have allowed a large band of robbers to rise in. They are too craven to attack the castles, though. Okay, we have a large band of robbers. Ugh. Not good. Time is up for you. Strange band. Battle of Java was won. Now let's return. Take the next. Nyland has been converted to the Germanic faith. Oh, nice. Not thanks to us, but still very good. Let's go to Osterbotten now. Slaughtered a couple of men again. We don't care. Urve? Can you afford Urve? He accepts paying that. Okay, he's probably also losing money left and right. We have so many people of his. Your dedication to religious pursuits has been noticed around the realm. Among others, it has quite impressed Godi Halson of Lojo. You have maintained correspondence on various religious and philosophical matters for some time and find you rapidly becoming good friends. Common interests bind us together. Oh, very nice. And we have Olympois. Taken that over. Will this man... Oh, he's here. Oh, nice. Nice to have a friend in the realm. He's also good at martial. Let's walk over here and do what we must. Ingebjörg, Einar's dot here. She'll be learned. Yeah, that also makes a lot of sense. In this situation. Very quickly we'll do something here. How would you take Dorpa? Ooh. It's stronger than I thought it would be. They're not doing well. We've got a victory. 82%. Let's do away with these guys. We have Kjartan here. He shall meet them and be their doom. There we go. Major of Reval seeks to kill someone. I'll return here. Kjartan is battling here. Maria Herja. Oh no, she died of cancer, our daughter-in-law. Oh wow, she's had good children. No. Prince Total, the trusting craven, the learned one, as they call him. Wants to gain a title. Maybe we should give him rather a marriage first. Who is there? She's humble and patient. Swanhild has chest pains. Maybe that's not the right one for him. This is a beautiful learned one. Ingebragilja. Oh, that's our granddaughter. Well then. Here we go. You can marry. You can marry. Will you? Law speaker. Battle of Kakisalmi tribe was victorious. Absolutely super good. Still have a budget deficit. We still have someone who could learn something here. Ingrid, she would be good at stewardship. Or faith. Faith would also be nice. It's a toss-up. I mean, currently we are focusing on learning and theology, so we'll go for that. We have two people who plot against us again. Arnbjörn again. The council votes no. No one will object, but look at the council. That freaking council. Freya Gudmundsdottir. She's got chest pains. Wants to kill. There's another smuggler's ring. But it will go away, I'm pretty sure. And now we have won this. Nice. Enforce the demands. The county of Java. We have won. That can... Well, we have Estonia. Probable now. We could create it, but we need gold. We need 200 gold. That's the next step. Get the 200 gold. The war is over. Let's send everyone home. Dear King Bragi of Nenetsia, we are having some trouble. One of your petty nobles who is visiting Gorodets, his behavior being unacceptable would be quite an understatement, and I will have to take action soon. I must show sympathy and explain. We're so diplomatic. Oh, and Osterbotten has been converted by Björg. My sincerest apologies. I realize that we made assumptions based on lies we were told, and I hope this incident will soon be forgotten. Gain prestige, and we have improved relations. So. What would we now do? Okay. We'll release her from prison, I think. Or, I don't know, we could recruit her even. But... I mean, theoretically she likes us. We'll leave her in prison for now. There are some weak claims. Dorpat's in danger. So we should act quickly. Oh my goodness, okay. Let's see. Yeah, nice. Okay. Let's march back to Kuloi with this band of formidable warriors. And we have a defensive pact against us again. That was definitely to be expected. If we Jande. Arrange betrothal. Has been received. The King of Brage wants to marry our granddaughter. Of course, you can do that. We should do that. Young Smiekna has finished her education in the ways of war. It turned out less well than expected. Oh, well. Who? The misguided warrior in prison. That reminds me, do we have still our court tutor? Yeah, I mean, the Wenzel's doctor is still out and up there. Everyone's influenced today. It's not good. People don't love us anymore. We're revisiting old laws. And we will be for a while. But Gunhild is pregnant. Doubt besets me. A particularly harsh pregnancy. Retire a few months from public life. Yeah, let's tell her that. I've thought it over. I cannot be the father of my wife Gunhild's baby. As it grows in her belly, I have trouble sleeping. I must find out. Yeah, we must. We are paranoid. We definitely must do that. Could take her out of hiding. No, no. Ah, not found anything at all suspicious. Hire more spies. We're paranoid after all. There are those in your realm who worship other gods. For example, it is known to you that Reinhard Nibelungen openly follows the Cathar faith. Sometimes wonder what Tyr would think of your association with these people. We could get a sympathy? No. Their heathen delusions do not interest me. The maid I put on to spy confirmed my suspicions. Falki of Ferriar is Gunhild's lover and the real father of the child. I had better keep this quiet. This is high treason. How do we like him? We can tolerate him. He has a seduction focus. No, we need to keep this quiet. Cannot use any distractions here. Someone seeks to kill someone. Betrothed can marry. Ragi's Chronicles on our grandson can marry our niece. But what is it with her? She's got cancer. I think we'll not do this. No, 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 no. We will arrange another marriage. But not this one. Jarl Arngrim of Cargopol's opinion will be lowered. How is she otherwise, our niece? She's incapable, bedridden. She got a successful treatment. Well, all right, we'll pull this through. She won't be with him much longer, I get it. And rumors are that great. Spoils are waiting here. No. Decide to accept your suggestion that they will be married. All the children of the Union will be of her dynasty? What? But she's also a Davre. So it doesn't matter. Okay. Although the great conversion of silver was a success, my work is not done yet. Money is always useful, but we don't have the money at the moment. The merry men of Kuloi. My sheriff came to me today looking harried and limping slightly. My lord, I fear I have grave news. A band of robbers and poachers calling themselves the merry men of Kuloi on the loose in your forest. I've tried to find them, but alas to no avail. They chased me out of the forest several times. The last time an arrow hit me straight in my buttocks. Sorry, do go on. Deceitful. No, Go on, go on. The harassing of a noblewoman. An indignant but blushing woman stormed into my great hall. She told me how a band of green-clad men had overpowered her, taken her to their hideout, and forced her to yield her jewels and gold to them. Everything except a simple locket. They treated her courteously and even escorted her to the edge of the forest. When she had handed over her jewelry, her shining eyes, blushing cheeks, and furtive smile told me she enjoyed it. I mean, it's a little bit stressful, right? What will the merry men do? Give her some gold and send her away. We have one focus. A son was born named Hemming. Yeah. No, we'll name him Falky to remember. And we'll give him some awful focus. We'll send him to, I don't know, to humility. My court physician Jarl Eskeld is worried about my newborn son. He's a feeble little thing. No wonder. He's not of our blood. He's a feeble genius, though. Look at that. He's as good. And Marshall, at the age of 0, or like any other of our sons, well, I mean, but we're no monster. We must attempt to save Falky. We are the paragon of virtue. It seems as if whatever treatment Jarl Eskeld administered worked. Little Falky is much better now. He appears to be no different than other children his age. Odin be praised for our good fortune. Now we've got a genius here. A leper named Gundalf arrived at our court today. Oh goodness, no. I mean, everything's fine, but we're a craven. Get out before you infect someone. The defensive pact opposing us has been disbanded. And we're waiting for more money, really, to come into our pockets. Great legal reform of Venezia is finally reaching its conclusion, yet new issues seem to have stemmed by my undertaking. There's a growing concern amongst the nobility that these new laws are too lax, might encourage peasants to avoid their responsibilities and acquire seditious tendencies. Oh, goodness. Must be patient in this transitory phase of the reform. Unruly peasants for 5 years. Perhaps moderate. It will take time. Take a long time. Better to scrap the entire reform. No. We must be patient in this transitory phase of the reform. We're losing a lot of prestige doing that, but this is our ambition. It's time for you to recognize the full independence of Winchester and the other states in the independence faction. Who is that? Cannin? Essex? Savarot? Kraka? Landolf? Grimmer? Kjartan. That's Winchester. Then that's Orland. Where's Orland? Orland's here. We can give Orland away. Landolf is in Koshma. Balder, the Jarl of Savarot. Ingrid of Essex. We don't care about Essex. We do care, though, about Cannin. I'll not be blackmailed. And there's a revolt coming. There's a big revolt coming. Just about everywhere. We'll lose a lot, but there's a lot to win too. And now, thank you for watching and happy gaming to you. We'll see each other in the next episode. And we'll see what we can do to defend this. Have a great time until next time and happy gaming. This is Immanuel signing out. See you soon, my friends.